And actually, if 5 spinners has too strong an effect, you can dial it back to 4 spinner if you find that it has, you know, you're overwhelmed.
If your super spinner lasts more than 4 hours, please go to the hospital.
If you get more than 5 spinners on screen.
What do I got in my inventory here?
You have revivals up the wazoo and an opal.
Right, I gotta go to the... what do you call it? Temple.
You do. There's
right,
nothing in the description that tells you the king hates it, so I would assume that's what you're going to want. Unless you want to try to eat it, like you do with most of the objects you come across in this game, your oral fixation.
I'm not a Final Fantasy 1 NPC, so I'm just going to spin.
It eats a ruby. Excuse me.
He has brother. I guess I'll go to the town.
Racist.
So that I don't get frozen in place.
Can't keep Titan straight from whatever the hell. God, you know, I've actually been loyal to you since before you came around selling drugs on this continent. It's a decent chunk of change right there.
Yeah.
Oh, do they have anything? No. Where's my item? You should have like a fish. You're holding one. Yeah, I'll donate.
Hey, King. King Dokapon, here's a fish that I kind of, you know, harangued a villager into giving me. I carried it all the way from Greenland by hand. I'm sure it's still good, though.
He's got 2 fish. He can spare one.
But does he have a red fish?
No, the one in his right hand is a weapon.
Look at where it's at. He's got 2 large fish and an igloo there.
Yeah, but the large one is a weapon.
2 fishes and a microphone.
He hits people with it.
That is not what I wanted to roll, game. I disapprove.
And here we see JG in his natural habitat, trying to land on a tile and never being able to do so.
Come on.
Come on. I was going to make a weapon this time.
Huh? Might be good.
It's like a quarter of my money.
Come on.
It is Bobo in the comments who described him as like he is the pack of monkeys with a typewriter of occasionally producing a weapon successfully.
Now here's the thing. Normally he charges you less than a quarter of your money, so maybe that means that this time.
I mean, I'm gonna go for it, but I'm just being. I don't like the idea of not finding out. Oh, fuck you, Guts.
Later.
Come on. He looked away, looking ashamed.
Well,
Then use
also
your money to
costing
produce a
all
great
of your
weapon
money.
for himself. Oh, the mug has risen.
That's a golem.
Sure.
Which I kind of think we saw before, and I probably said the same thing.
Yeah, it's a mecha golem.
Apparently so. Something that she couldn't kill in one hit. I am amazed. I'll go ahead and move.
I'm a labyrinth.
I'm a corned. Amazed. Alright, so you got various yellow spaces you can land on.
By the, take me to the, just the one all the way to the left there on the same line.
All the way to the left. Back and to the left. Oh, zombie dragon, you get a rat's tail. From the game that has the Titan and his ruby fixation.
I'll just attack.
Got too much magic.
Time to die again, dragon.
Wow.
Dragon's like, I can do this all day, punk.
Get reanimated.
Alright, just spin them up.
Spin them up, huh?
You pretty much,
Let's-
unless you want to keep hanging out in
Let's go
Greenland.
to the yellow square at the bottom left.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's kind of halfway between 2 temples. Treasure hawk! Maybe it's going to steal your black diamond. Partly
I don't have a black diamond.
Partly
You
real.
would have to reach really far to get that.
I have a black diamond cheese
Oh, I'm
string.
sorry.
Let's
I don't know,
let's attack.
You don't even want to check, find out if this thing is like super resistant to physical. Oh, what do you know? Your fucking hand cannon took him out.
I only did 1900 damage.
Only.
You only did about 6
That's less
times
than 20.
its maximum hit points.
100. And I didn't even get a treasure.
Guess I'm going to
Well,
the
no,
only square I can go
of
to. Oh, I'm gonna fight the spirit in the sky.
It's a treasure hawk, not a treasure dove. It hawks its treasures.
Suppose
You
I
should
use
probably
mirror.
counter.
I don't know what you should do there. It's gonna be dangerous.
Oh, but it's using drain, but I hit it back, which means. Oh, never mind. I was thinking Final Fantasy rules. If you reflect drain onto an undead. I'm curious what shock does. It don't matter none. It reduces damage and paralyzes the opponent. Who cares? You die anyway. You die, Joel. As we all wander around, well, other than Ald, I suppose, we all wander around places with enemies beneath our level while Ares slowly wins the game.
Ooh,
Vanish.
Soulfire.
Soulfire might actually be good against bosses.
That is true.
Escape might be good against Aerie.
Airy Smerry.
That's a good point. I'm gonna get Soulfire, and I'm gonna get rid of Vanish because who cares? Come on, Golem.
Come on, Golem.
Here we go, Golem. Here we go.
Well,
He's like, she charged her magic. Surely this is the best move.
or
no,
fleet.
she stabbed me.
Why couldn't you do your famous Machine Golem sidestep? Aren't golems known for their evasion? Alright. Move.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move.
Go there,
hey,
sure.
all right.
Can I go to the spot
the game will let you
in
click on
front
it.
of...
Oh, why hello there.
Would you like to rob me?
First, go ahead and sell items.
So, what do you want to sell?
All right,
Man,
so
those
sell
cheese-
the roadblock rock
Those cheese strings are worth a lot of money.
So, what
and
do you wanna
the
sell?
black diamond.
Oh, well, you don't want to give this to the king, huh?
Something about it being black and getting it from Rico Jr. probably it makes me think that it would not be a good idea. On the other hand, I don't want to test it by sending it an Ares name and then it being actually good.
It would probably corrupt his soul, but he might still like it. But yes, we can
So,
sell.
what do you want to sell?
This
At the
is
same time,
corrupting
he's
my
not a fairy
soul.
deity.
I
Alright.
dig it.
I will keep those items and go ahead and purchase some things.
What would you like?
Get me a charm potion, please.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Charmed, I'm sure.
You got enough for one more of those. Those are expensive.
Yeah, and I've got some spells that basically do the same thing too, though.
Yeah.
So I think I'll fill up on super spinners.
It's pretty super if you ask me.
Thanks, mon
Oh, yeah.
chéri. Thanks, mon
Boss
chéri.
spin. All right. I guess that's good.
Attack.
No, not a ninja. Maybe when I'm a ninja.
All right. Exit.
Yep.
Come back.
I'm not looking forward to you getting back to the real world. You have like 6 towns worth of town stealing you can do. And Ald was
Oh,
the
right.
first one to just like start openly going after other people's stuff. I'm just throwing that out there for the record. So you have an opal.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure the king would hate that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I was hoping for a 6 there. I guess I'll go to the little temple.
Maple Temple.
Get some syrup.
Welcome to the Holy Temple.
A.
What can I do for you today?
What can I do for you today? Because he's Canadian.
Let's...
You couldn't tell I wasn't Canadian. That was such a masterful impression of the way all Canadians talk.
Let's give a local item to the king. He'd probably like this opal, eh?
I would imagine he likes opals.
I think you should get it in my name. Be mean. Send it in my name, because he's gonna hate that.
I should send this to the king, eh? I'm sure he'll be very happy with it, eh? Anything
You
else
wouldn't say A in the
yeah.
middle of a sentence.
Status A, ailments A, will A, be A, healed A.
What is this, Pig Latin?
Pig pay Latin A.
It's pig French. So heal or I don't think you have anything to be healed. So yeah, I guess just
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with me. I'm out of here.
there's nothing wrong with you that a couple of beers can't fix. Okay, game, I get it. I'm trying to scroll off. So I,
Come back anytime.
and I'll leave the rest unspoken.
Now we'll get a 6.
Pretty much.
Oh, that Dark Knight got up again.
This
time.
Oh, he gave up. That's not very Batman-like of you. Ooh, Paladin
Ooh.
Shield.
Probably pretty crappy, but oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crappy.
It's not that much worse than what you're using right now.
Holy warriors, you've been out too long in the midnight sea. Can't I just sell it? I mean, come on.
Come on.
Wandering shield merchant guts, just like, oh, I made this paladin shield.
At least she's getting crappy spins in here.
This is very
man.
arch-demon. He has a very wry sense of humor.
So they have archdemons, but do they have golden arches demons?
Archdemon has, like, no freaking ability to damage her, apparently.
And he actually did get hit right in the crotch. So I understand his flailing before
Wow,
he
she's
collapsed.
leveling up every fight.
Yeah.
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 Use my field warp, please.
Alright, Zerfall, you probably just want to take a look at the map here, see where... You don't have the ability to just steal any old town, but you've got,
Is there anything
Never
floating
mind.
around here?
Let's see if there's anything floating around here. I don't see anything floating around
Start
here.
heading back towards the Dokapon zone so I can get,
Dokapon Kingdom.
yeah.
I'm not
I guess we'll just spin and see what I get.
much. Yeah, okay.
Did she only have 4 towns?
I think she had
I'll
like
go
8,
one
but
down.
you did take a bunch of them.
Yeah, you've already taken like 2 towns from her. I almost hit the button without switching to Surf Strats, which would have been devastating in this scenario.
I'm in trouble. I'm gonna use a mirror image.
Really?
Well, I mean, I just want to have some fun.
Okay.
To use Guard Plus! Just check out those sweet moves! Now
That's
you know why I
pretty
did it.
I mean, you can't let an enemy like Gnome stick around. You got to put this guy away when you get a chance. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret
let's
this.
see the prediction here. I'm gonna counter. The fool, his only chance was to strike.
God, look at that 0 damage you just took. It's the price of your hubris. Oh, come on, game.
I was kidding, game, when I said
No, this is
what I
going to be
said
my next
a
30
while
videos.
ago.
This is what I will be doing when Aerie defeats Overlord Rico. I mean, I guess I got to do Mirror. Nothing else makes sense. Strike.
she's gonna make you
down
happy.
Damn you. All this is doing is counting towards, like, my thief level. And if my thief level's up while I'm here, I'll be like, damn it, now I gotta go all the way back to Dokapon Castle.
I believe it's called a
Level up.
thiefdom.
Thiefdom? Thievery? She will return from hell. That's literally what she's telling us at this point. And now for more of the dry wit of the Archdemon.
Giga.
Hadouken.
She gets another level out of this.
We call a game is rigged.
That and... No, okay, just a skill.
Which has got Overlord. Overload.
I was gonna say, like, is it just being in there means that you always get levels? Alright, so, can you actually go into the... like, the list of, towns? And I want to see if there's any that are showing up with monsters in front of them other than that one that you're trying to get to right now. Okay, so she did not give up the 3 that are all the way back at the beginning.
Philakara is the one I'm trying to get, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Looks like that's all she
And
gave up.
Yeah, and you can't use the, whatchamacallit, the, charm potion on the castles, I assume.
No.
Yeah.
You have Town Conjure, which you could use to wreak some havoc, I suppose.
Yeah. Go ahead and use my Town Warp. I think it'll just take me to a random town.
Did you just show up? Where did you show up? Use the Charm Potion on Duwamish.
No.
How are you today?
And why are you withholding that delicious Charm Potion?
It is my charm potion. You cannot have it. I'll go ahead and stay. Why not?
You will need 67 gold. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, are you sure you don't want to reconsider?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Give
don't
me that
know.
money.
No.
No?
No.
No, you don't want to stay.
Yeah, no, I don't want to stay.
If it was $69.
Go ahead and leave.
Please.
I don't remember what your hit points were, but I hope you're at like 10% hit points remaining. You're like, I will not give him 67 gold. No way. No how.
That is exactly what it is. I am not giving Surf all my money. My hard-earned money.
Well, Mirror Image will
Mirror
do it
Image
this
again.
time. Yeah.
Using my special anime powers.
Never use Danzai Burst at the beginning.
I am the best.
Ooh, you got a Matic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down into the mines and get myself some iron ore.
So you have Decoy.
I mean, I guess I'll just keep decoy.
Okay. I guess you don't have a full slate of stuff. I don't even want magic game.
You could give yourself footsore.
I actually don't think I'm capable of doing that at the moment. Ooh, mystery. That sounds like a spell that belongs with my character. What a good days. I got spells for days. No, cut off.
Ooh, there's like a little fire thing going on there.
Yes, now we know
Of
we're in hell.
course.
Let's play Rochambeau.
Truly,
I mean,
this is
course Roche. Of
this
course
is-
Roche is able to go in there.
this is the 9th circle.
I thought they were gonna have like ties for like 5 minutes, and it's like, here's your hell. You get to watch them.
Well then, see you later.
See ya.
Alright, how many super spinners did I get?
You got 2. Where the hell are you anyway? You're in okay,
Yeah,
you're
I'm up
in
here.
North America land,
Yeah.
which is not really known for having a ton because Earth's already here trying to take over and not having a whole lot to do.
But
But you do have
it's
2
easy to
super
get
spinners.
snow.
And Town Conjure.
Yeah, I kind of want to hold on to the town conjurers for now. What does lockdown do again?
It puts the block down on lockdown. It will seal all
Yeah.
players' items and field magic for a little while, and at the moment you can only use it on me and Zerf.
Yeah. I will just do a regular spin. I need to get some more fights in anyway. Actually,
You
take me to
do
the
not have the
G-Sport.
option. You literally can't fight.
Yeah. Take
G
me to the
square
G
actually rocks G square.
Yeah, I wanna rock the G square.
Thanks, sir, for pointing that out. I like the informative way that you did it too.
The last tab.
You should invest in one of those area towns before you take it over.
Let's go ahead and invest in Lolly. Yep.
If you make jokes there, it's called lollygagging.
Yeah, I'll leave that for you though.
Well, lolly ho, folks. That means hello and goodbye in Hawaiian. So when we see you next time, we will continue to spread disinformation. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.